Hey, small business concierge members, subscribers, and advertising members, subscribers, should I say. It is 2022. This is Silicon Valley #1 small business radio personality, Margaret Jackson, and publisher of the Small Business Concierge magazine and the Small Business Concierge digital catalog. And so we're excited about that. I want to give you some updates. We've got off to a slower start than what we anticipated. We have not forgotten about you, so we're going to give you a quick update. And I am going to get off this screen so you can see my face. I can't see your face, but you'll be able to see my face here in just a moment. So let's clear this screen off. Get this out of the way. And we don't want to do that. How you doing? This is... Can you believe it's 2022? I cannot believe it's 2022. It's so crazy that 2021 is gone. I just can't believe it. So I've got some updates for you, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you those that participated in our first Indiegogo campaign. We have launched another one 2 days ago. We've had some things going on with our marketing crowdfunding company, and so they've had some hiccups, and so we're kind of just resyncing up and getting this thing off the ground. And so where are we? What we need from you is we need all your information to be able to put in the digital catalog. All your information has been published in our previous magazines, so that's been going for a while. But what we need from you as advertisers is this opportunity is not just placing your information in a digital catalog. It is... You do have to participate. We want to work with those that are the first 100, 150 that have registered with us to kind of track with you. So we're going to be connecting with you. I've hired some additional team members to kind of help us out with everything. But where are we at? We are launching on 2 more platforms this month. We're glad we kind of slowed things down. It really wasn't the initial plan, but again, we brought in a third party, and so they had some hiccups, and we want to be understanding of the challenges or the tech concerns that they've had, and so we're syncing up. But that does not keep us from serving you. So we're going to circle back around because we do not have all of your information. We need to know things like, where do you want us to link to your website, to your, maybe you have an Amazon page, maybe you have a video, maybe you have whatever that product or service is, whether it is complimentary, whether it is something that the consumer purchases on demand. We need to know exactly what that is. We don't know unless you tell us. And my team has been trying to get some of that information from you, but we have not gotten everything that we need, and so we're going to be syncing up with everyone. And some of you've already connected with me in the last year, so I'm going to be reconnecting with you and getting you off the ground in terms of what's next. And some of you are not just advertising members and subscribers, but also partners with us that you want to serve and provide and give opportunities to your fellow subscribers and members and giving them some good deals. So that's great. If you're interested in taking your business a step further and maybe looking at being one of our partners, reach out to me. We can talk about that and we can connect and all of that good stuff. What else is going on? Let's see. Magazine. Okay, so we're excited. I'm really stoked. The new year is kind of like this, this exciting new thing, right? In spite of the pandemic, in spite of everything that's going on, and I want to take a moment and not make anyone feel like we're not sensitive to life. Life is important. People have that came into 2020, 2021, are not here today. And so I've suffered some personal loss as well. And so, it's tough. We've never lived in a time that we're facing life and death in your face every day. He says, well, Coach, what do I do with that? It almost feels like, should I really do anything, or should I wait till something, happens and I'm no longer here? You live every day as if it's your last day every day, in spite of COVID, in spite of everything that's going on. You should already be living your best day every day. Your best day every day. And so we want to help you do that. We want to help you reach the world and the globe with your products, your services, all of the great things that you're doing. We need you, and we need you to focus on 2022. What's your next steps? What's the next thing that you want to do? And so my team is going to be reaching out to you, connecting with you, and helping to ensure that we get you on the right track. In fact, I thought I brought up our new campaign. It just, like I said, launched 2 days ago, so you can see someone has already given us a support, a thumbs up for small businesses, which is always great. But I want to scroll down and show you kind of the idea. What we learned on the first pass is that small businesses, many of you are not ready to advertise. How do I get my advertising? Some of you went and had your advertising created, which you can, and we encourage getting your advertising done by a professional. And I like using Upwork because I can get a lot of great things fast if I need something. But I wanted to give you an example here of our digital catalog page. So we decided to set up some templates so that we can make it a little bit easier on you, but you got to give us the pictures, and you have to have permission to use the pictures. Please do not provide us permissions or pictures that you do not have permission to use. It's a violation. It's a copyright infringement, and we don't want to get into that, but they should be your photographs that you have permission to use. And so you can see this is kind of an example of how we will lay things out, put the pictures in, give us the content, and my designer will get everything in. And so you can see here's an example here, here's an example here. And so what you're seeing here are kind of the rough of what the page would look like, and then you see the example here of how it can be laid out. And it's quicker for us to be able to give you templates rather than at the cost that we are providing you, $67 per month. It is ridiculously, go check the rates for advertising on a regular basis in any magazine. It is ridiculously high. In mainstream magazines like Forbes and Entrepreneurship and Inc., you're going to pay $60,000 a month or per issue. So what we're doing is trying to give magazines or digital catalogs. They don't have digital catalogs. We're doing something different to get your products and services in front of your audience. My goal is to help you maximize mass media at an affordable rate. For those that are $25 a month or even $67 a month, it's just unheard of. And so we can't, if you want the full value of what a marketing company would do, an advertising company would do, we're not that. We're really a placement platform giving you access to mass media. And we could do those things, but it's just going to cost you so much more money. We're trying to put you in a place that you can maximize your dollars, and you can be proactive, not just putting your information here and letting it go dormant and sitting on your couch eating Twinkies and just wanting everyone to come to you. It just doesn't work like that. I've been on radio for 10 years. It doesn't work like that. I've had to put in as much effort as a radio station has on making sure that people know that I'm there. That's how people know that I'm there, not just through the radio audience, but through my network, through the audience that I've grown over the last 10 years, which is fantastic. So you have to do some of the same things, and that's why we want to take 100 of you, 150 of you, and take you on this journey and help you maximize what you have so you can build a sustainable long-term business. Despite the pandemic, everyone's safe. They're able to access your products and services. And then, of course, when you have to be in person and all of those things, you're taking the precautions that are that are pertinent to your specific industry, whether it's the food industry, whether it's in office, in insurance consulting, whatever the situation may be, then you're going to take those guidelines that have been provided by CDC. But I want you to know that we're here for you. I'm ready to get down and roll up my sleeves with you. I want you to get down and roll up your sleeves with us so we can help you go to that next level. Those of you that have been invited to write an article, we have a couple of the articles in. Please sign your MOUs, get them back to me, and get your articles into us as soon as possible so the proofreader can go through them and we can get your article laid in the magazine. We were planning to publish a end of year magazine, but because we wanted to get on this quarterly basis of publishing a magazine January, April, July, and October, we needed to wait and just come into the new year, get everything fresh, launch the digital catalog alongside of the magazine, and so we're excited about that. If you have any questions, you can always email me at coach@smallbusinessconcierge.biz. You can always email me at Margaret J, or on the edge at businessontheedge.biz, or Margaret J at businessontheedge.biz. We are in discussions about syndicating the show. We still have trying to hammer out what that'll look like. We don't have all of the information just yet, but we're working on it. And so when we syndicate, the plan is for me to be on air Monday through Friday, which means that I'm going to need a lot of guests, and I'd love to have you come in as guests as you continue to grow your mass media and your brand. You have to develop your brand, not just locally, but statewide, nationwide, worldwide, and we can help you do that. So anyway, I hope you had an awesome new year. You had an awesome Christmas. You got a little bit of a break in there. I know I did, and traveled around a little bit with my family, and we took the dog as well. She needed a break, and so we hope you had a fantastic new year. Welcome to 2022. It is your time, it is your season, and you have to just go for it, and you have to trust that in spite of everything else that's going around us, and there, like I said, there's so much going on to process mentally with COVID and Omicron, the Delta variant, and all of these different things, and keeping your business sustainable. I get it. I'm living in the same world with you, but I'm telling you, you were born for greatness, and you were born to press past and press on, and you'll be the storytellers. You'll be the ones sharing with the kids coming up, and being the ones that says, I was here when that history was being made. It was a tough time, and it's our season for a tough time. These generations go through tough times. This is our tough times, but we have to champion through. We're going to help you champion through. Don't give up. Get up. Keep going. You're almost to your finish line. You're almost to where you want to be, and then you can take a break, and then you got to go to the next level. You got to keep going. I'm here for you. I'm Margaret Jackson, AM 1220 KDOW Business on the Edge. Make sure you tune into my show on Friday nights. And of course, the magazine is always available to you. And we're going to get that digital catalog out. Give us the information so we can publish something fantastic and get people connected to your products and services. And by the way, you notice that none of you have been charged for any additional payments or anything, your monthly payments or anything. That's going to start this month of January. Those that paid for the whole month, your clock starts here. You won't pay anything and do anything until 2023. So you're good to go for those that did that. And for those that did the monthly of the $25 or the $67, we'll start implementing those charges in February. So thank you for bearing with us and getting this off the ground. You have shown us some things on how to interact with you to make sure that we present a digital catalog that benefits what you're trying to do. So we'll reach out get the information. But please be respond in a timely manner. We are trying to get everything out this month. Thank you. Have a great day, and wherever you're at in the country, stay warm or stay dry, or stay out of the heat, or whatever the case may be. I don't think there's any heat anywhere right now. I think we're all kind of either in blizzard storms or rains and all of that. But again, welcome to 2022. You made it. You made it for a reason. So we need you to do something fantastic on purpose. Live life on purpose with a purpose. I'm Margaret Jackson.